G'day and welcome back to Duck Solar Gaming and Riverview Farms. That's right, we are back here on Cavalier Boys map and we are continuing on with our farming exploits. Alright, let's get into it. So we're going to take the second combine now. We're going to head off to our farthest field. We've currently got this ready for harvest and we're going to get that underway. So I've got the case here. I've also got our tractor there with the auger wagon, and we're going to head on down and get this harvest underway for this field. Field 19, I think it is. Alright, so yeah, we're going to get into it. So we've still got the other implements. This is quite tight here with that tree there, I didn't realise that before. We're de-stoning and cultivating our old sugar beet field. So we need to go over and check on them. They should be close to finishing. I don't want a collision at the end either. We've had enough problems with that field at the moment, so we want to get that sorted. But we'll get this over to the field first, and then we'll go check on them before we get the harvest underway. So this field is our furthest one, like I said, down on this side of the river. So we've got to head down past the grass field and all our other fields and get down into there. So we'll bring up our UI, making sure that our trailing tractor is following us okay, which it is. We're going to come down through here. So these two fields here, well, this one here to our left is almost ready to harvest. Whoa, almost went past my... as my dog comes charging in from outside. Right, so up on the wall, pretty tight through here. We do own the fields on either side here, so this hedge may well go sometime in the near future. Just depends on if I get around to it, basically, and if I'm going to be bothered playing around with GE, but it'll be okay for now. So we're going to come around through here, and this is the field we're harvesting here on our right hand side. Hedge really tightens up through here. I think if I had the smallest combine possible, I still wouldn't fit in here. Right. Very, very tight. I don't even know if I'm going to get past this tree. Oh yeah, just. Right. Now I need to get out. Whoops. And take him off auto follow. Back him up a little bit, give me some room. Go. No, I knew I was going to click that branch. Anyway, we did it anyway. It's okay. Didn't do that much damage. Right, there we go. So now we've got our combine ready to go. Did I bring the right header? I forgot what crop we were doing. I think we'll be okay. Unfold the harvester. The harvester was unfold. I just got to unfold the stems, right? Okay. Right. Just start off in here. Right. Now, I'm going to go check on the other guys, as I said I was going to do. Right, here he is. He's still well ahead. Now, just got to make sure we don't stuff anything up and collide. That's what we've got to do. So he's going to head back over to the last little sections of the field. And hopefully he'll be complete. I'm going to take the wet the whistle moment. Alright, we did also upgrade the stone picker as well. We did increase the capacity of that. So that has happened as well. There we go. Alright, so he's going to continue on nicely there. Alright, so he should hopefully be able to finish that off without any major dramas. Alright, we'll come back to that a little bit later. There's our stone picker. All right. This combine here with the canola, he's still continuing on. He's doing okay. All right, so let's get this guy going. And yes, we're going to do this one manually for the moment. What we might do is, again, we might just do the header rows and then get the AI to finish off. We'll just see how things go. But for now, that's what we're going to do. So, I hope everyone is doing well. We're doing well here. Now, I am going to start doing this a little bit more often. I'm going to ask for you all to press that like button. I know you haven't necessarily seen all the video, but if you like the content that is on the video so far, and you do like the channel, then please press that like button. It does help out the channel a lot, and we would really appreciate it. Also, consider subscribing to the channel. If you do subscribe, make sure you press the alarm notification icon as well. We are on the road to 5,000 subs. We've got about 800 to go. So we haven't got that many to go. It hasn't been that long since we hit 4,000. Yeah, we're still only small fry, but hey, I mean 5,000 is a goal. We never thought we'd get to 1,000. I've said this many times before, but it's true. I started doing this as not so much as even a hobby or trying to make money or anything else like that. It was just purely from the fact that I was already playing the game, so I might as well share my gaming experience as well. And that's what we started doing. And surprise, here we are at, I think as of today, 4,235 or something. So anyway, but yeah, astounded by how far we've gone. And I also do want to do a thank you to all those that are supporters with Patreon, YouTube membership, shout out payments, or whatever they're called, for where you can just put a couple of dollars on actual each video if you wish to. They are fantastic people. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. Never expected. Those that wish to put their money to help us run the channel. There are costs that are associated with running a channel, for sure. Like increased internet capability and things like that. But yeah, thank you very much to all those that have done that. And if you wish to do so, you may also do so, and the details are down below in the description. Alright, enough of the plugging, let's get into the farming duck. Alright, so we've got soybeans coming now, which is good. So we need to get our fields that aren't currently seeded as well. They're sitting there idle at the moment. I am contemplating turning on seasonal growth. Now the reason I say that is, while it has been fun just doing crops willy-nilly and all that sort of stuff, I'm just not finding the engagement of it there as much. Now, yes, seasonal growth is not that good, and I don't have an independent calendar to use. I don't know what it's going to do when I do enable it. But yeah, I'm thinking the problem with when I do that though is I don't want to lose crops. Now I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it on the copy. For all my save games, I have a backup. Okay, so for Elm Creek, I've got Elm Creek, and then I've got the backup. And then for Riverview, I've got Riverview and the backup. Port Bella and blah blah blah. And the reason for that is twofold. Number one, I've got a backup of where I am after each episode. If I normally copy it after each episode, or a couple of episodes, if I record them in a row, like the last two episodes of Riverview, I've recorded at the same time, effectively. And also, it gives me the ability to test things before I commit to it. So, for instance, with turning this over to seasonal growth, I can do that on my test save, and it's not going to impact this current save. So, if I find that it's going to work all well and good, if I find that it's not going to work, well, I haven't lost anything by trying it. And I will know exactly what the implication is going to be when I do it, by the fact of doing all the testing. So there's definitely benefits for having that availability, and for those of you that are, I mean, even if you're just playing solo, the benefits of having that is huge, because if you do want to do a fairly substantial change, say for instance you also want to do, pardon me, you also want to do a huge landscaping change, for instance, Well, once you commit to the landscaping, you can't undo it, right? So by having a backup of your primary save game, then if you do your landscaping and you stuff it up in some way, well, hey, you've got a backup there, so you can go back to it, and you haven't lost anything other than the time you've put into it. And again, that's what we did for the ramp and that access we did going, that we showcased in the last episode, from the main farm across to where our sheep and our chickens are. We did that on the test one, made sure we're happy with it, and then from the test one, we then copied it over to the live one. So that came in handy. So I mean, if we stuffed it up and weren't happy with what we did, we just wipe it away, and then we're back to where we were and start all over again, sort of thing. So that's the benefits of doing that. So yeah. But that's what we'll do. We'll do a test run and see how we go turning on seasonal growth. I know it's not recommended to turn it on partway through a game. I think we've done enough of this as it is just raw. And I do like the extra bit of challenge, I guess, of having to plan out and time your things a little bit more. Yeah, I just, I don't know. But let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? I might hold off on doing that for a little bit. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you want to see us change Riverview to seasonal? And that means all our save games will be on seasonal growth. Or would you prefer to see it with non-seasonal growth and just rinse repeat all the time? I mean, there's no let up in between the fields. So as soon as we finish harvesting, if we wanted to, we can come straight back in and just seed it straight away. So do you want us to continue on with this methodology, or do you want to see us go to seasonal growth? Let us know in the comments down below. And I will hold off doing any changes. I'll probably record another episode or two, and then because I mean we want to look at doing. I was looking at doing it end of December, having the switch at December. So we've got a bit of time yet. But let me know in the comments down below, and then by that time I'll be able to see the comments, and then I'll make my decision based upon the comments in relation to that. So let me know in the comments. You let me know right now if you like. You don't have to wait to the end of the video. Just let me know whether you want to see seasonal growth on Riverview, or whether you want to continue on with non-seasonal growth gameplay. Actually, it'd be interesting to know. I mean, admittedly, I haven't taken a lot of notice of anyone else that does FS22 videos. I tend to not watch anyone else, other than Frithgar, our good mate. But I only watch his videos so I can pull a piss out of him, really. I'd be interested to know, actually, how many other YouTubers prefer either seasonal growth or non-seasonal growth. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just purely a matter of interest. So if you know of YouTubers that have don't necessarily put their names or anything in the comments, I don't need to know who. But if you know that there's 3 YouTubers you watch that only ever play with seasonal growth, or they only ever play with non-seasonal growth, just let me know in the comments as well. Alright, back through for another pass. Should be fairly close to finishing put on cruise control. Could we get cruise control? I'm going to quickly just bring up the map and see how we're going with our workmanship over here. He's almost finished. That's fine. Okay. Cool. We can let that go for a little bit longer. We're almost at the point of needing to be offloaded. The other combine is at 90%. It's almost ready to be offloaded as well. So things are moving along. Bit of a rise here. It's a little bit deceiving. This corner actually rises up. A little bit of a peak. Turn around. Now, we were talking the other day too about, I think it was in possibly one of the Hot Belaron videos, about the controls going a bit haywire. I had an instance last night. I was setting up ready for this recording, and it wasn't the steering wheel controls that went haywire, it was the general keys. So for whatever reason, I'd press the P key, which is normally to go to the shop, right, and to bring up your construction menu, all that sort of stuff. However, it was bringing up the style menu for putting the clothing on your avatar. And no matter what I did, it wouldn't fix it. So I changed it in-game, wouldn't change it. I jump out of game, come back in-game, and then it was working again. So I don't know. I think there is an inherent problem, possibly with the last patch, the 1.8 patch, that is corrupting and causing issues with the key bindings file. I can't confirm that obviously, but it certainly seems that's the case, because it's doing some very bizarre things. And I'm not the only one that's noticed it. That particular one that I just talked about then, I haven't noticed anyone else mention about that specifically either. But I mean, it's got to be affecting others as well, you'd think. Alright, we're almost full. I'm going to park there because we're really closely located to this guy, so I can just bring him straight out and we can offload. There we go. Take him off, come back round, jump back in the combine and be ready to go again. Oh, actually, no, that's what I want to do. I want to grab our cultivating guy and move him out of the way. There he is. Job done. Right, excellent. Only caused 6 or 7 headaches. Right, he's going through and picking up all the stones. He's doing well. Going to bring this guy over here. I'm going to take these back as a convoy back out of the field. I just wanted to move him out of the way so the stone picking finishes work. So I'm going to move him over here, and that will be fine. We'll leave him there. Alright. There he goes. What's he got? He's he won't be full by the time he's finished there. Oh, are you on? I bet you're on auto unload, aren't you? Where are we? Combine self unload. You are too. Luckily, my tractor trailer is in a relatively good position. Let's see if he does it properly without screwing up. If so, we'll just leave him to do that and we'll be okay. Looks like he's doing okay. He'll be fine. Look at that. Excellent. Didn't even have to worry about him. Champion. Alright, cool. Right, we're finished here, so we can continue on with our harvesting. Alright. All tickety-boo. Right, so we also had some rain at the end of the last episode as well. That finished, obviously. That's why we're back harvesting. Well, on the same game day as the last episode, we had about 2 hours worth of rain, so it wasn't too bad. We continued on, obviously, with the cultivating and the stone picking at that point in time, but everything else, sort of the harvesting for the canola stopped at that point in time, but apart from that, didn't really impact us too much, which was good. We go again. Again, we got cruise control on. And there we go. Alright. Nice and simple. Currently driving, I don't like trying to drive this in cab because you do tend to miss too much. Trying to align just doesn't seem to work. Be nice if it had a camera similar to the Cougar, that I can actually go and look at the left hand side or right hand side of the cutting bar of the header, and actually line myself up that way. That'd be fantastic. But unfortunately it doesn't, so that's okay. Right, down the hill. A little bit dirty, isn't it? A little bit dirty and worn. That's okay, it just shows it's a workhorse. Now, noting we are also in September, I do want to check to see what we can sell. Now, I'm going to put this on high hand now and see how he goes. Yeah, we've lined it up. That'll be okay. Right, let's have a look and see. Let me go in here. I don't think there's much that gets sold in September, traditionally. No, we've got nothing to sell. Right, I also do want to have a look at our contract settings. No, I don't want to look at that. I want to look at our contracts. Okay, these are the contracts that are currently available. So we have a whole pile of baling contracts that are available to us. Field 30 fertilizing, that's not bad, 28,000. Fertilize field 30 with any type of fertilizer. That's not too bad. That's probably something we could look at doing as well. Harvesting. Harvesting doesn't bring in a lot of money. Ploughing. Supply and transport. Slurry. Corn. Apple. 112,000 litres of apple to Aunt Emma's shop. That's not a bad 33,000 litres of sunflowers. Okay, let's see what we got. Sunflowers. We have got enough sunflowers, so we can take some sunflowers off as well. So the sunflowers will get us 208,000. You know what? Let's do that one. Right, what have we got to transport that? We got this guy here. This guy's busy here. This guy. Aha. Right. What do we want? 33,000 litres of sunflowers. Okay. Right, let's reposition you. So we can offload. Now, I think Stu's farm shop is on the island. We'll have to check that before we go. Sunflowers, there we go. $35,000, that'll do. Right. Now, Stu's farm shop. Right, well, we better accept that first, hadn't we? There we go. Accept the contract. Right. Now, let's have a look at the map. Stu's farm shop. Yeah, it is definitely that one. All right, let's go. Let's go make some money. Wow. That was good timing. We'll check on the apples as well. I think we might have enough apples. Possibly, although we have stopped our orchard production, haven't we? I'll have to check on that. Alright. Big test is getting this around all the tight corners. No. I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's go. So we can get there before closing. 10 to 5. Come on, Stu, don't shut up shop on me. I'll get the contract to you in time. Well, we got 7 minutes. Will we get there in time? Around the bends. Oh, we got 1 minute. We're not going to make it. We tried. Okay. He's going to stay open for me, I'm sure. Alright, this is where our delivery is. And there we go. Delivering off. There we go. We made an extra 10,000 on top of that. Supply and transport contract completed. Let's go to our contracts. There we go. And where is it? At the top. There we go. Completed. Collect. $208,000. Nice. I'm glad we looked at the contracts when we did. All right. That was good. Nice and timely. All right. Let's head back to the farm. Right turn here. I have ended up in the drink a few times by going too fast on that corner, so we do slow down for that one. Oh, there we go. Over the bridge and back up to the farm. Oh, it gets a bit choppy through there. So this is where the game itself. I still don't think the game itself is optimized very well. We're running a 3080 and with 64 gig of RAM, an i9, what is it, i9 1300K or whatever it is, and it still has trouble when I'm in cab rendering. I put that purely down to the game. Alright, cool. That was a nice injection of funds. Let's see what's going on here. Right, they've both finished. Excellent. What we'll do is we'll bring him up to here. We'll get them ready to bring over. We'll put them in. Oh, actually, I've left a little bit of stone. Ah, bugger it. I'm not going to pick up that one little bit of stone. Alright, bring them up to there. Put him on to follow me. We'll bring them back later. He's still harvesting. He's doing fine. He's doing okay as well, but we need to move this out of the way. Whoa, just in time. Alright, let's go over and unload him as he's coming across. No, well, no, don't do that. Just continue. Or is he full? No, he's not full. Why'd he stop? He just decided he was not going to do that last little bit. That's probably what it was, more than anything else. Right, well, we'll go finish it off. Right. There we go. Excellent. Right, so we've finished the harvest on this field as well. Excellent. Now I'm tempted to leave the combine down here so it could stay for these other fields, but we don't have a shed or anything down here for this. That's okay. Alright, now, apples. Let's have a look at our apples. Do we have much in the way of apples? 4,999. What have we got in the way of our greenhouses? 10,000, 1,600. That's say 17, say 22, 27, 27,000. What do we need? 112,000 litres. Yeah, definitely not going to have that much. Slurry, 47,000 litres of slurry. Corn, 150, we definitely don't have 150,000 litres of corn. Barley, 38,000 litres of barley. I don't think I've got that much barley either. Barley. Oh, we do. Barley, how much is that? 38,000, only $89,000. Is it worth doing it? It might be actually. Let's. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna pass on that one. All right. So there we go. That's done. We will take this crop back. I'll do that now. We'll leave the combine down here for now. Well, there's only 21,000 litres of soybean there. We'll take it up to the farm. Actually, no, I'm going to leave this here as well. What we'll do is put the cover on. And I'll bring these both back to the farm in a little bit. Because we're basically at the end of the episode. I'm going to grab the barley. Let's just do it. Barley. 81,000. How much do I need? 38,000 litres. Oh, 38,500. Yeah, that's almost perfect. Right, now, just to confirm where I'm going to Moondog's Farmers Market, which should be the one right next door. No. Okay, where's Moondog's Farmers Market? A shop. This could be a longer drive. Is that the one down here? Where is it? There, it is there. Right. So we need to go. Oh, yeah, we can do that trip up there, or we can do that one there. Okay, we're going to go a little bit over time. We're going to do this delivery. All right. I'm not going to win cat though this time. This will make us, what was it, $90,000 thereabouts. So a bit more of a cash injection. And we're utilising the product that we've got as well. I mean, otherwise just going to sit there doing nothing at the moment. Might as well go and sell it off. Alright, so the harvest will continue while we do this delivery. Well, I think he's almost finished. Go up around here, past the shop, take a left turn, and then we go up through the zigzags, and then we'll be at the shop, and then that's where we'll sign off as we sell off our product. Off we go through here. Start the climb up the hill. So these are the fields I'm looking at buying. So we've got these are extra grass fields. Don't really need to have them as yet, but when we can afford them, we'll buy them. And that may actually be very soon, because then we can start getting more hay and silage produced. And we can look at expanding possibly into having some more cows as well. Remember, we've got that huge area down south. We've got that one chicken coop at the moment. So we'll put another set of cows in there, or whatever else we decide to put in. As the sun's setting, it's a lovely orangey sort of light we're getting. Whoa, that little bump almost sent me into the hedge. Alright, and here we are, where it's down just here. Here it is. Alright, and it is, this one's over here, I think. Make sure. Is it this one? Let's just double check. I don't want to sell it the wrong one. Yeah, it is that one. Right, so this is where we're selling. Okay. And so we might as well start doing the sign off as we sell our product off. So thanks so much for watching. Like I said before, if you wouldn't mind, we'd like you to press that like button or the dislike button. Either way, it helps out the channel a great deal. And so we'd greatly appreciate that. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and I don't think we didn't accept the contract. Oh man. We lost out on 30,000. I didn't accept the contract. Dag nabbit. Oh well, that's all right. We sold the product off. We only lost 25,000. It's a bonus. Anyway, that's okay. We'll live with that. Oh dear, dear. Now I want to go out to. I'm quickly gonna have a look at where I'm going. I'm gonna get lost otherwise. I want to go out to the right and then follow that route. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Yes. Right. So yeah. Yeah. If you don't mind liking, that would be great. Also consider subscribing to the channel as well if you're not already subscribed. On the road to 5,000 subs, as we said before. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos are available on the channel, just like this one. Don't forget, you can also join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. The details are down below in the description. And from there, don't always remember, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Solid Gaming and Riverview Farm. See you later. Bye.